Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're serious about building wealth, this video is for you. Today, we're breaking down 10 powerful sacrifices you'll need to make to create real, lasting wealth. These aren't easy, but they're what separate the dreamers from the doers. So grab a notebook and let's dive right in. Sacrifice 1. Comfort zone. Wealth is built by doing uncomfortable things, asking for the deal, investing when others are scared, working when others are relaxing. If you're always seeking comfort, don't expect extraordinary results. The comfort zone feels safe, but it's where dreams quietly die. To get wealthy, you'll need to take bold steps. Start that business, ask for that raise, move to a better opportunity, or learn skills that scare you. Discomfort is where growth lives. Every time you choose challenge over ease, you're building the mindset that wealth requires. Remember, comfort might feel good today, but it won't create the future you want. Choose growth over comfort every single day. Sacrifice 2. Instant gratification. You'll have to give up the urge to spend every dollar you earn. No flashy new gadgets, no unnecessary shopping sprees. Real wealth comes from delayed gratification, saving and investing instead of spending on impulse. Instant gratification gives you short-term pleasure, but it robs your future self of freedom. Every unnecessary purchase today is money that could have grown, multiplied, and worked for you tomorrow. Building wealth means training yourself to wait. It means saying no to the things you want right now, so you can say yes to the life you truly desire later. The wealthy choose long-term satisfaction over quick fixes. They play the long game, and that's how they win. Sacrifice 3. Free time. At first, while your friends might be out partying, binge-watching shows, or enjoying weekends off, you'll be grinding. Building wealth often requires long hours, especially in the beginning. The good news? If you do it right, you'll buy your time back later. In the early stages, you'll have to sacrifice weekends, vacations, and downtime to lay the foundation for your success. The hours you put in now can create passive income streams and financial freedom later. Wealth is built during those extra hours when no one is watching, when most people have already quit for the day. This doesn't mean you'll never rest, but it means for a season, your free time must be invested in your future. You're building something bigger than short-term fun. Remember, the sacrifice of free time today can mean total freedom tomorrow. A few years of focused effort can set you up for decades of abundance, while others are stuck chasing temporary pleasures. Sacrifice 4. Toxic relationships. You can't afford to stay surrounded by people who discourage you, drain your energy, or keep you stuck. Sometimes the path to wealth means letting go of toxic friendships, negative influences, and even family members who constantly undermine your goals. These relationships often keep you small because they fear your growth. They're comfortable with who you were, not who you're becoming. Toxic people will mock your dreams, tempt you to waste time, and pressure you to abandon your ambitions. To build wealth, you need a circle that inspires you, challenges you, and supports your vision. It's not easy to walk away, but your environment shapes your mindset. The people you spend time with influence your habits, decisions, and ultimately your success. If you want to level up financially, you'll have to distance yourself from those who keep pulling you down, and instead, seek out those who lift you higher. Sacrifice 5. Fear of failure. If you want to build wealth, you must be willing to take calculated risks. You'll fail sometimes. That's part of the process. But if fear keeps you frozen, you'll never move forward. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey to success. Wealthy people fail, learn, and try again, smarter. Every time you face your fear and act anyway, you grow stronger and wiser. The biggest risk is staying stuck because you're too afraid to try. Let go of that fear, and watch how far you can go. Fear of failure keeps more people broke than any market crash ever could. It stops people from starting businesses, investing, or even asking for opportunities. But here's the truth. Failure teaches you lessons no success ever could. When you shift your mindset and see failure as feedback, not defeat, you unlock your true potential. Wealthy people don't avoid failure. They embrace it, learn fast, and keep moving. The question isn't, will I fail? It's, will I rise after I do? Sacrifice 6. Excessive leisure. Endless scrolling, gaming marathons, mindless entertainment. These eat up the hours you could be using to build your skills, grow your network, or work on your business. We all need rest, but when entertainment takes priority over progress, it becomes a trap. Wealthy people are intentional about their time. They trade hours of consumption for creation. They build, they learn, they produce value. The time you spend glued to a screen or chasing distractions is time you'll never get back. If you want to build wealth, you need to ask yourself, is this helping me grow or keeping me stuck? Sacrifice 7. Ego. You'll have to admit what you don't know. You'll have to ask for help, learn from mentors, and sometimes start at the bottom. Wealth builders are humble enough to learn constantly. Your ego might tell you that you already have the answers, but that's a dangerous mindset. The path to wealth is filled with lessons, and those who refuse to learn will keep making costly mistakes. Real success comes when you can say, I don't know yet, but I'm willing to learn. Your ego will tempt you to act like the smartest person in the room, but that attitude closes doors. When you let go of pride, you open yourself to wisdom, guidance, and opportunity. The wealthy seek feedback, listen more than they speak, and know that every person, even a competitor, can teach them something. Sacrificing ego means choosing growth over looking good, and when you do that, you gain the knowledge and skills that build lasting wealth. Sacrifice 8. The need for approval. If you try to please everyone, you'll end up broke. People might not understand your hustle, your frugality, or your ambitions, and that's okay. Wealth builders focus on their vision, not on seeking validation. Trying to win everyone's approval keeps you playing small. You'll make decisions for applause instead of impact. And the truth is, people will judge you whether you succeed or fail, so stop chasing their approval. When you let go of needing to be liked by everyone, you free yourself to build the life you truly want. Sacrifice 9. Short-term thinking. Wealth isn't created overnight. You'll need to think long-term, years, even decades ahead. That means making choices today that may not pay off immediately but will build massive value over time. Short-term thinkers chase quick wins, easy money, and instant rewards. But those gains often disappear just as fast as they come. True wealth builders play the long game. They invest in skills, businesses, and assets that grow slowly but surely. They plant seeds today knowing it might take years before the harvest comes. But when it does, it's worth it. Sacrificing short-term thinking means resisting temptations, flashy purchases, get-rich-quick schemes, or shortcuts that don't last. It means focusing on building something solid, something that will support not just your life, but your family's future too. The wealthy understand that patience compounds. Every small, smart choice today builds a future of freedom and abundance. Keep your eyes on the bigger prize and let time work for you, not against you. Sacrifice 10. The old you. And finally, number 10. The old version of you. The habits, beliefs, and mindset that got you where you are won't take you where you want to go. To get wealthy, you'll need to reinvent yourself. Become more disciplined, more focused, more resilient. This means letting go of excuses, laziness, self-doubt, and the fear of change. The old you might have settled for less, blamed circumstances, or avoided responsibility. But the wealthy version of you must take charge, stay accountable, and constantly grow. Every level of wealth demands a new level of you. You'll have to upgrade your thinking, your skills, your attitude, and even your circle. It's not easy, but becoming that new person is what unlocks the doors to success. If you found value in this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future post. Drop a comment below. Which of these sacrifices are you working on right now? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.